Hello, FlossTube. This is Bonnie Jeanne, also known as PostMuse, and my channel is Postally Yours. I am a mail carrier for the U.S. Postal Service, and I currently am delivering on Cape Cod again. Yay! I was in New Hampshire for a few months, and now I'm back on my beloved Cape Cod. Just the plants behind me are not mine. I do not have that kind of talent. Those are my sisters. Everything is still a little bit topsy-turvy with my big move, so this will probably be my backdrop for the next couple of months. Anyway, this is FlossTube number 31. And I don't have a heck of a lot of stitching to show. The last couple of weeks of delivering mail up in Bristol, New Hampshire were very hectic. I had work pretty much every day, and then I had to pack up and leave. And that was hard too, even though I didn't have a lot of stuff up there. Getting it all into my little sedan was insane. But I do have a little bit of stitching to show you. I've been enjoying myself. You know, just getting some time here and there just to do my stitching. And the first thing I'm going to show you is a project that I was supposed to have finished 3 days ago on May 31st. It is the Little House Needleworks Seasonal ABCs, and I am doing this as a stitch along with 2 other women, and we have been doing them 3 months. We do 1/3 for 3 months, and we're trying to keep ahead of the game so that each season is finished before the season actually starts. So we were working on summer, and I didn't quite get there. The alphabet is all done, but all of the little motifs, I still have a whole lot more to do. This one, I enjoy the other 2, winter and spring, very much. But this one, I got a little bit thrown off by those silly apples up at the top because that's not a summer motif, and it just kept bothering me the whole time. You know how that can be sometimes. But this is on BeStitchMe. I am washing out terribly because the lighting is terrible. It's a beautiful pink fabric. It's BeStitchMe Petunia. It's 20 count aida, and I have put it aside a little bit because starting June 1st we started working on autumn. So that's autumn, and I will list the stitch along down below if anybody wants to jump in. So this is BeStitchMe 20 count aida, and it's called Cinnamon, and I chose it for its name because that sounds autumny to me. Alright, so that's all I got done. I just got autumn written out. And let me pull this back. This is a gorgeous cinnamon brown, cinnamon just like it says, brown fabric. I really love it. This has a little bit of a pink tinge to it, but I really like it. It's going to be pretty. The color's going to look gorgeous on this. So now, in keeping with the Little House Needleworks, I had decided that because these stitches are very small, I had plenty of fabric left over so that I could do 2 more small stitches, and then I would have 3 stitches on the, for you know, 3 seasonal stitches on the same piece of fabric, but I'm going to cut them all out and frame them separately in like a triptych. So I just thought that would be a lot of fun. So for example, this is winter. So this is the first one we did, was winter. And I decided on the seasonal Courier series by Pickens. So that's winter, the Cardinal. Spring is the robin, of course. Summer is the blue jay. And then autumn is a blackbird. So I got a start on the Cardinal. This is going to be gorgeous. I'm really loving this. This is Fiber on a Whim, 20 count aida, and it's called Cobalt. And those, the blues and the reds on that, gorgeous. And for the third stitch, I decided on a Jan Hicks series. And these are the cottages. So now I have Couriers and cottages as my seasonal stitches to go along with my ABCs. So this one is the winter. They're very small. And this is spring. And summer. And autumn. And what I like about them is that I think they're meant to be birdhouses. So the Couriers and the cottages go together. I hope to get started on the winter one tonight when I'm all finished with my floss tube. And again, that'll be done on this, and hopefully you'll see it next week. But the colors are very similar to the colors that you see here. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to doing this. I think it's going to be really pretty in my new place to have a series of 3 different stitches that are all related. So that is my seasonal stitching over there. Now, another series, I really like the series, I keep saying I'm not going to do that anymore, is the Airmail series by Lindy Stitches. So this was the first in the series. This is Turtle Dove. And this one is the second. This is Red Cheeked Cordon Bleu. So cute. I can't stand it. It's so cute. So I'd been working on the first one. This is just plain, I think it's 20 count aida. No, it's bigger than that. I think it's 18 count aida. I know it's 18 count aida. So that's where I am on him. And then I got to start, I was stitching on it just a little bit ago, so the needle and the thread are still in it. I got to start on Cordon Bleu. He's very cute. Not sure how I'm going to frame these or present these. I'm thinking now that I have a place where I can set up my sewing machine, I think I might just have a series of pillows that I take out. You know, I just change the cover on every month. Doesn't really matter which bird I put out. Now, the next one is also Lindy Stitches. This is another one of her series. This is a series for her Patreon. Is it Patreon? I don't think it's Patreon. I think Patreon. I think it's on her website. This is the Endangered Species series. And this is the African Savanna elephant. And this still has a lot of threads on it because I'm stitching on the bottom here. And there's a lot of little flowers. So this is where I am on him. This is, oh gosh, I've forgotten the name of it. Oh no, here it is. I have it. It is BeStitchMe, and it's called Garden Party. And I like it because it kind of looks like a sunset or a sunrise. It's hard to see. It's totally blown out. I will work on the lighting, but it is heavily modeled. Oh, there you go. You can see a little bit better there. And I thought, oh, good. When the next one comes out, maybe it'll be a jungle setting, and I can use the same fabric. However, the next one came out, and I'm even more thrilled because it is right whales, and right whales are not. They're not common anywhere. They're very rare. But the right whale is seen up here in the Cape Cod area. And actually, I saw one and its calf, many, many years ago. I was on a ferry from Plymouth, Massachusetts, out to Provincetown. And sure enough, there was a right whale and her baby out there. And I was going to say conductor of the boat. The captain of the boat was super, super, super excited that we all got to see that. And I was too. And the last thing that I have done, I started this on June 1st. June is Pride Month, and I am an ally, so I thought I would start on the Jan Hicks Creates Love is Love, which is beautiful. This is all pretty much, not all, but there's a lot of fancy floss in there, and it gives it a very antique-y look. And this is a very new this flag is from, I think it was created in like 2013, 2014 maybe. It's a take on the traditional, well, so the flag is not, it's not, you know, it doesn't look like this. It's solid stripes of the colors, the rainbow colors. And then black, brown, blue, pink, and white up there. So it's a take on the traditional rainbow flag, but it incorporates other marginalized groups. So it's called the Pride Progress flag. So anyways, that's the flag, and I just got a very, very small start on it. I did a center start. I hardly ever do center starts. So this actually ended up being on the called for fabric, which is picture this plus, I'm trying to fold this up a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to put a board in front of it. That's why I brought the board over. It's picture this plus legacy. It's 28 count linen. And it is beautiful. There's a little bit of a, as you can see, a little bit of a green tint to it, but it's going to be going to be beautiful on this. So that's Love is Love. So that is my stitching for the week. As far as plans go, like I said, I want to get some more work done on the triptych. I want to start the cottage, so I have that. And I also succumbed, and I have 2 Blackbird Design Beetles charts, Eleanor Rigby and Yellow Submarine, and I'm waiting on the floss for those. So once I get those, I'm going to start those. And I also had in my stash the pollinators. I can't remember the name of the artist, but I want to get that. There's a stitch along for that one too, and I want to get a start on that too, and a couple of other things too. So now that I'm a little bit more settled, we'll see how the work week goes this week. I start back to work tomorrow, and we'll see how things go. I doubt I will film next Sunday. I don't think I'll have enough to show, but hopefully the Sunday after I can film again, and hopefully after that I can maybe get on a weekly basis. I like it better when I'm on a weekly basis and showing stuff off. And I'll have a little bit more clarity as to all of my cross stitches with me right now. It's all in box. It's all still packed away, but it's all with me, and I'm really looking forward to having space so I can sit down and spread it all out and get it all organized. And I like to do things in alphabetical order, so I want it all in alphabetical order so I can just kind of work my way through and get more done on some of the stitches that are that close to being finished, but I keep putting them aside to pick up new starts, like a lot of us do. So anyway, that's it for me. Very short video. Just letting everybody know all is well. I am back where I belong, and not settled in. It'll be months before I'm actually settled in, but I am on the road to getting settled in and very happy. So I will see you in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Bye.